I often say that I didn't pick entrepreneurship, it picked me. And so I don't know if I even knew I was ready. It just organically happened. I was doing it and I didn't know I was doing it. Back then it was just business. It wasn't called entrepreneurship. So here I am, still doing it organically. I'm just a little bit more wealthy now. So freshco.ca, not the grocery store, is a whole other. So I was here first. I named the company Freshco almost 28 years ago because I was the fresh face, the only woman in the industry. Nobody told me that I should trademark it, hence not the grocery store anymore. But it is a boutique facilities firm that does full 24/7 around-the-clock maintenance on all the Fortune 500 stores that you, your friends, your family love to shop at. And then when they need a facelift, we call it like the plastic surgery of retail. We're that same company that comes in and reconstructs what that brand is going to look like for the next 5 years of its life. Transparency, ambition, and just a whole lot of personality. When you look at Eastern Europe, parts of Germany and many of the other countries over there, the trade portion of the economy is seen as an equal to the white collar, which is why the architecture and everything is just incredible. But something crept over to North America, in the early 1900s that said, hey, if you're going to be somebody that's respected, you need to go to university. You need to go to college. You can't be in a trade because, that's a second-class career. And so somebody did that. And so what happened is that we have all of our kids and people for the last probably 5 or 6 decades that have been told you need to go to university, you need to be a doctor, you need to be a lawyer, to be something, to have pride. And that has really hurt our generations coming in after that. It's completely created a systemic trade shortage, and more so, it's killed and is killing our economy. So changing the narrative around, a lot of the cool kids want to go over to the blue side of the tracks, but the peer pressure to go to university is what's kept them with student loan debt. They didn't want to be there to begin with. And so I'm out there saying, now listen everybody, I'm a pilot project that went really right. And if you want to work with your hands, your head, and your heart, the trade industry is full of the most gratifying, pride equals performance, monetary, financial, and healthy benefits, because it's been shown that people that are in the trade industry have more passion and less mental health than anyone else in any other industry. So what I say to that is, how do you like them lobsters? I can tell you that you might need lots of Kleenex, some protective equipment that you might fall off your chair laughing, and more so you might need a new pair of running shoes for the motivation and inspiration you will get behind this book, because it is a trifecta of emotions, and it is something that it's the real story behind me. And I gotta tell you, I was inspired by it, and it was about me. So I look back and say, if it will inspire me, chances are it will inspire you. So get your credit card out, go out and buy that book and one for your neighbor, and you're never gonna need a fence. This show is shot in a picturesque part of Nova Scotia, my hometown, Yarmouth, Nova Scotia. It's stunning. The people are stunning, the architecture is stunning, and more importantly, we brought 3 apprentices in from completely different walks of life. I've got women, men, transgender, indigenous, we've got it all. But more so, it's not even about the diversity of the show. The personality of all of us is just like a firecracker that you've never heard before. And more so, the luxury and the quality behind these renderings will absolutely flatten you in a chair, on a wall, on a street, because you're not going to believe what happens when you bring so many walks of life together to create not only a TV show, but something that's epic. Funny, gay, and uncensored. I want people to stop reading the script of people that have no business being in your life. I want you to write your own script, cut your own path, and make it so that people that are smaller, bigger, different, everything can walk beside you, because equality is where talent is really going to rise. What it means to me is it's a magazine about a lifestyle. And what I represent being in this magazine is a blue-collar lifestyle that is 100% intellectual, luxury, and sexy. And for that, I'm grateful for the opportunity to show the other side of this industry.